In my hand is the coolest new wireless tech that I've been blessed with the opportunity of checking out. And I'm honestly so excited to check them out for you guys today. And if you guys are wondering, Josh, did you change your setup for just one video? Yes, I did. That's how excited I am to check these out. But with all that out the way, let's move on behind me to get these buds unboxed. All right, guys, so these are the Beats Studio Buds Plus, and just from the overall box presentation, we can see that it's pretty standard little gray box with the Beats logo up here. And yeah, so we're actually gonna get to opening this up right here. And just coming inside the box, we have a small little plastic thing that says, "Meet the new Beats Studio Buds Plus. You're one of the first to receive a pair." And then it says, "For us, music is everything, and now you can bring studio sound with you no matter where you go. With big, powerful sound, better noise control, a perfect fit, and all-day battery life. Our new earbuds pack a whole lot into a little. Can't wait for you to experience them." And I can't wait to experience them myself, to be honest. And all right, moving on to the box itself, we can see we got a box inside of a box, and I'm assuming this would be more of the box that you would receive if you bought it in store. This is more of like a presentation thing since I got early access to these things. And we can see that the Beats Studio Buds Plus, it's got a super sleek and clean design when it comes to the box. We can see that it highlights just some of the main features: true wireless earbuds, USB Type-C charging case, and cable. Quickly before I actually get rid of the box, I noticed on the side it has some features here. So we can see on the side of the box here, it talks about the active noise canceling as well as the up to 36-hour battery life. And yeah, so that's on that side. And then on this side, it talks about the powerful balanced sound with spatial audio and enhanced Apple and Android capability, which is interesting because when I actually checked out my AirPods, they didn't mention anything about Android. So it's cool to see an Apple product, or I guess a Beats product, which is Apple, kind of touching up on Android, which is cool that we're actually seeing that be included in this actual product itself. So let's actually get to opening this. So to open it, I'm pretty sure we just need to pull on this tab right across right here. And just like that, I'm going to toss that to the side. And then from there, we'll actually pull them out. Now we're actually going to get to checking out the buds itself. So we can see on the back here, it does come with a cable. So we're actually just going to take this apart for a second. So we can just pull that out right here, and we can see that this is the USB Type-C cable that is going to be used for charging the case, which will actually charge the Beats Buds. So that's cool. And it's really cool to see a USB Type-C to USB Type-C, because this means that that's actually going to work with the new power block for the Apple chargers. So I'm going to be able to use that with my existing power block. And then also right here, we can see there are 3 other sizes of the earbud tip included. I know, please be mature. And these range from extra small, small, and large. The ones on the buds itself are just going to be the standard medium ones, almost seen as regular. But you know, if you have smaller ears, bigger ears, those are going to be for you. And that is pretty much that in terms of the accessories. Now when we pull out the cards right here, this is what we're left with. We got a Beats sticker, which is pretty typical for all their products. Although before, I believe they were black and white or white and gray. So that's cool that they actually got a red and black one. And then right here, it actually gives us a free trial of Apple Music with this. And that's actually really cool to see that we're given the option with that. So I'm gonna hold on to that. And then of course, safety manual, standard with everything. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So we can see for the buds itself, all we gotta do is take this little strip off and they are free. So these come in 3 different colors: transparent, black and gold, and ivory. You can see that I actually got the ivory ones here. And this is a super clean color, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty standard, looks super sleek and clean. But if you are more of a fan of that retro, like 80s look, I guess you could say, you can go for the transparent ones. Those are super cool as well. I've seen those in some of the reviews. Just so you guys are aware, it's actually going to run you about $169 if you're from the US, 199 euros, 179 pounds, and 229 Canadian dollars. So no matter where you are in the world, I probably should have just listed your price, but if you guys are curious to know what your local price is, head on over to the link that I'll actually have in the description to these pods. So these were actually released on May 19th, 2023, 2 years after the original Studio Buds were actually released by Beats. And like I said before, they do feature active noise cancellation, so I'm super cool to actually check out what this is actually going to sound like with that on. And also a really cool feature is that they feature IPX4 water resistance. So if you guys want, you can go for a run in the rain. It's going to be resistant to sweat. I just don't recommend going for a shower or swimming with them in. Definitely a bad idea, so don't actually do that. So the main thing I actually notice on these is that they are button controls on the buds itself. So to actually adjust each thing, you'd be pressing buttons on the side versus AirPods. They feature touch control, and having touch control on these could be a net negative, because if you are working out and you have like a sweat drop or a water drop on the buds itself, we all know what happens when a water droplet gets on our phones. It starts spamming out, going crazy. So it's definitely cool that they've incorporated actual buttons on the side to actually control that, you know, interactive audio control on the buds itself. Find My iPhone features do work on this as well as they would with almost any other Apple product. And like you guys saw before, it does feature USB Type-C charging for the case, and unfortunately it does not support wireless. So we're actually going to check out the buds itself now, and they actually have a really cool sleek design here. We can see that those are actually the charging points right here for the buds. Wow. These actually look super cool. I'm interested to see how these are actually going to fit in my ears. They actually have a cool, almost ergonomic sort of design. I feel like they're going to fit in my ear super nicely. That's the case for both of them here. They also do have a decent weight to them, I can't lie. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the case down real quick. Yeah, these are looking super clean. I'm not going to lie to you guys. All right, so now it is actually time to test out the buds themselves. So all we got to do is open them up just like we would a normal set of AirPods, and it will actually start flashing a white light. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So they are pairing now. They showed up on my phone with no problem, which is always a good thing. And all that's left to do is put them in our ears. So already I have them in. The noise canceling on these is insane so far. So we can see Eric Reprid, one of my favorite artists. He's from Vancouver, so might as well rep the Canadians. So we're gonna toss on a song here, so you guys can hear, but it started playing, and wow, dude, damn, dude, these buds are crazy. I'll lean into the mic so you guys can maybe hear. Damn, so these actually are surprisingly super comfortable. I'm pretty picky when it comes to headphones and earbuds, but these are actually taking the cake for me. I'm not gonna lie. And the noise canceling right now is making me sound weird inside of my own head. I definitely see myself using these at like the gym, and dude, these are crazy. Go pick them up. I'll have them linked in the description as well as the pinned comment like I have in all of my reviews. But shout out to the people over at Apple and Beats for making this possible. It's crazy that I've just even been given the opportunity to check these out. If you guys want to go check them out, go do... If you guys do want to go check them out, be sure to do so. One of the craziest things I've ever reviewed. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.